Hey guys, Scott here. Today we're going to try something that is kind of outside of my comfort zone, but luckily it's sort of outside a lot of people's comfort zones, and it is an INT and Faith build. It's sort of that death subset of spells. Unfortunately, most of the death spells are absolutely horrendous. Explosive Ghost Flame, I've tested, is possibly the worst spell in the entire game. I'm not sure. It has like a 17-minute wind-up, and the recovery is free backstabs for anybody that has ever played this game before a single time. So it's, yeah, it's just not very good at all. But I think the whole draw to this build is it's going to have so much just shit flying through the air that people might not even be able to understand what's currently happening at any given moment. And I think that's probably the only way I'm going to be beating people, just by sheer overwhelming with projectiles. Because that's one thing that this build is good at, is just straight up overwhelming people with shit they're probably not used to. So here are my stats. I just drank plus 10 faith and plus 10 int because you need it. You're so starved for stats doing this because for some reason the Prince of Death Staff, it caps out at 80 int and 80 faith, which good luck ever getting that even at 150, even at 200. Good luck getting that shit. I don't know why the cap is so stupidly high with this dumb staff, but it's the best one we've got. However, the Golden Order still gets 353 incantation scaling, which is pretty good. So like I said, we're going to just straight up over... Wait, where'd my Elden Stars go? Why do I still have Law of Oh, no, I screwed up my spells. Oh, no, that's bad. That's fine. We'll manage. All right, let's start just the billions of things in the sky. We can give this a smoke screen to ourselves, and while all this shit's going, we can just... Oh, well, I mean, I still end up winning that trade, I think. I can't even see what he's nuking me with. Oh, it's just a regular lightning spear, okay. Get that shit out of here. Wait, why am I regenerating health? Bro, I have so many, like, buffs on me right now, I don't even know... I don't even know half the shit I'm doing. Why am I regenerating health? Why do I have a Sword of Night and Flame equipped? You can tell I still have a lot to learn with this shit. Hold on. Let me fix my spells here. Litany of You're supposed to be Wrath of Gold. Where did Wrath of Gold go? There we go. What the hell? How did this shit get here? Okay, that's fine. So yeah, the whole point of this build is you pretty much do everything worse than a pure incantation or a pure sorcery build by quite a large margin. Most of the death spells basically suck. Ancient Death Rancor, though, however, is good at not only obscuring, but forcing the opponent out of neutral and to kind of go on the defensive. I forgot to put on Elden Stars again. Yes, I'm unironically trying to use Elden Stars in a duel. And it's mildly kind of been working. I need to fix this. Also, I have Radigan's Rings of Light on, which will never hit anyone ever. But I'm trying some dumb shit here. Leave me alone. Here we go. That's rude. All right, we're going to do the... Wait. Oh, that canceled my Regal Omen Baron. That's so sad. His little fucking jar. All right, so... While we have the cover of all these skulls, we're going to do this. They'll somehow not get hit by like 2 of them. That was weird. Anyway, that gave us a shit ton of cover to do that. Unfortunately, I'm completely out of FP, and I don't really have any way to attack right now. And also... Why can't I drink? Oh my god. There we go. Jesus. All right. He thinks getting close to me is safe for him, which is good, because we want him to get over-aggressive. And then we turn on and catch flame. Like this. So yeah, this is a build that has lots of options at range, but none of them are super good. They're just like all just throw billions of shits in the air and just like, I don't know, try to combo it. The one really cool thing about Ancient Death Rancor, though, is that it stuns for a very long time when it actually hits people, which is kind of strange, because I don't know, you wouldn't really expect that. Yes, I'm putting on Elden Stars. We're doing this. So people that tend to disrespect the Ancient Death Rancor, because frankly, it does do pretty piss poor damage, even with like 120 casting stats, each skull hits for like 100 damage. It does stun, which can chain into other catch flames and other things. So this is all about like just shooting billions of things into the sky, and then when they're at a medium distance, you use Rotten Breath. You just use every spell in the game, pretty much. And it's basically the quality build of spells. So you're not really doing anything super well, but you can do everything. I can cast basically every spell in the game, except the fucking moon, which no one will ever use in a duel ever in history, so it doesn't really matter. And it's still raining. No matter what, I can't get away. I think Ancient Death Rancor does holy damage for some reason. It doesn't... Oh, yeah. Also, it's very confusing casting with two different catalysts because I have to do the correct... Hey, listen. I have to do the correct casting tool for each spell. Like, if I try to cast this with my Sacred Seal, nope. So, as I'm flicking spells, I need to be changing my spells and also changing the button I'm using to cast the spells. It becomes fairly overwhelming when I'm cycling through all these spells at the same time, too. So, this is something I definitely see having a very high skill cap and something I think I have a lot to learn on. I will say initial preliminary info, it definitely seems weaker than just a pure sorcery or a pure incantation build for sure. But the options are cool, and using the spells that people don't even know about is also pretty neat. And also, fucking Elden Stars in the duel. Like, come on, man. Who does this shit? Alright, we do this for cover for Elden Stars. And as that's going out, we're going to drink. And then we're going to start launching a bunch of Ancient Death Rancors. He's getting close, so now we're going to use Catch Flame because he thinks he's safe here, but he's absolutely not safe at any range. And we go back to this. And now we bust out a random Wrath of Gold. Fuck it. Damn it. Random aspects of the Crucible Tail. Who is this guy? Uh-oh. Shit, I'm out of FP. This is a bait you can do. Oh, no. Oh, he's giving me space. Fuck it. You can cast with the wrong tool on purpose and make him think that you're out of FP. Way too long cast time on that one. Need to just use Catch Flame here. She's getting a little too up in my face. So when people get up in your face like that, then you pretty much bust out the Catch Flame. Alternatively, you can use Carrion Slicer, because honestly, with this build, like I said, you can use every single spell in the game. The thing is, though, the Prince of Death Staff, it just scales worse. For example, the Lusat Staff with 80 intelligence has 416 incantation scaling. This thing only has 300. So you're not really going to be doing nearly as much as a pure mage. So I would just stick with Catch Flame because the Golden Order Seal does scale quite a bit better. It's got 339 scaling, so it's just going to give you more damage overall. Plus, Catch Flame does more poise damage as well. Also, I have Bestial Sling in case I get, you know, the hyper poise boys. But yeah. Basically, this is just the way too dank build. If you've never seen the emote on Twitch, it's basically I'm just throwing 8 billion projectiles and hoping some of them stick. And if people give me the medium range, then I hit them with Rotten Breath. If they come up close, then I hit them with Catch Flame. It's just a clusterfuck of shit. It's not very good, but it's kind of funny. All right. That initial hit does a tiny bit of damage too. Well, he let me cast Elden Stars, which is nice. That is some panic rolling. Hey, Elden Stars actually exploded on him. They said it couldn't be done. Ouch. Ooh, look at that shit. Oh, outspaced. Unlucky. What about a random Wrath of Gold? Nope. It's kind of hard to determine when to use that shit. You definitely can do very interesting things with this build, though. It's very cool. Aw. That's what I get. Honestly, for being almost dead, this dude's still all up on my ass, and I respect it. I respect people that go up on my ass. Alright. Oh, he's not dead. Here we go. So yeah, the amount of options you have with this is pretty nutty. And you just throw a bunch of... Like, here's the flow chart. You start with an Elden Stars. This just launches 8 billion things in the sky. Then you hit him with the Regal Omen Baron, which you get from Morgoth's Soul. And then as those things are going, then you launch... But it's just like... There's just so many projectiles in the air that it's just like, what do you do but panic roll at that point? Now, when people have Bloodhound Step and any meta shit, then yeah, obviously it's gonna beat you, but that's just Bloodhound Step being Bloodhound Step. Bloodhound Step sort of beats most things because it's just ridiculous. So don't get too distraught. But yeah, this build is certainly not meta. It's just very interesting because you can cast every spell in the game, and I think that's pretty neat. I'm gonna try to incorporate Rotten Breath this time into it. I think starting with Regal Omen Baron is better because it tracks for way longer than the Ancient Death stuff. So honestly, it might be better using the Gelmir staff. Honestly, the Magma sorceries are all really terrible too. The whole Int Faith section of this game, they just don't have any good spells. It kind of sucks. Hey. All right, I'll give him time to buff if he's got something. No buffs. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Hopefully this gives me some cover to use Elden Stars, which it does. I'm gonna drink. Now I think he can get close to me. Wow, he somehow took no damage from any of that shit. That's amazing. Oh, it's a little laggy. You can't really parry that. Oh, I meant to hold that. Whoops. Fuck it. Aspect of the Crucible. Fuck it, fine. Oh. I'm trying to do different spells. Let me be cool. Follow up. No, I don't have the mana for follow up. Let me do cool shit. I'm trying to be different. I could have killed him like 3 times. No. We'll just have to use Mutual Sling. Stop it. I'm just trying to just do random spells. Dude, Aspect of the Crucible Tail is such a sad spell. It hits for like 400 damage after this big wind-up. And it's got this cool, like, follow-up. Wait. Why can I not do the follow-up? Hello? Oh, you hold it. I'm stupid. Anyway, it still hits for like 400 damage. It seems to give you some manner of hyper armor, which is not useless, but it's pretty easy to roll through and then punish. Oh god. Was that a dual Naginata? Do I have Law of Regression? No, I took Law of Regression off. Oh, I'm juggling so many spells. It's very confusing. I don't expect to win to this because no one should win to this unless you're using a equally meta build. This is probably the strongest build in the game, if not the strongest, but I think Fingerprint Shield Poke might be equally strong. It's hard to say. But yeah, we're going to lose to this 100%, but let's lose in style. Gotta give him his double seppuku. God, I wish I had fucking Law of Regression right now. All right, the duel's on. You've gotten your spells off. All right. Oh, he's just kind of crawling around here. Let's do this. Honestly, I don't mind just fucking... He's just going to run away. Look what one fucking hit did. One hit did 1,500 damage. Stupid fucking build, dude. I swear to God. Oh my God. That was one running attack did 1,500 damage. Oh, it's so stupid. Luckily, he spent the whole time just rolling around instead of actually trying to like pressure me or do anything, so. You can equip the best shit in the game, but if you don't use it well, then it's not going to do much. That was satisfying. Honestly, the only thing that would have been more satisfying than that would have been Law of Regressioning his shit. Law of Regression, if you don't know, is the Sacred Seal spell that costs intelligence that negates everyone's buffs. So all of his seppuku would be gone, and it's really funny. Yeah, typically the standard openers open with the Skulls or the Regal Omen Baron, and then do Elden Stars, which gives you more time to just spam random shit. And as they're running around, then you use Rotten Breath to catch them, so Elden Stars hits them. It's basically reenacting the Elden Beast fight, where just 8 trillion things are going on at once. So we have a mage here now, which mages just sort of beat this outright because I can't cast spells anymore because she'll just straight up out damage me with pure sorcery. So I don't see a way that I come out on top here. I'm going to see if I can attempt this and maybe get some cover. Maybe she'll just do this for a while instead of attacking me. Here comes the Stars of Ruin. I have to roll. I'm going to try this now while she's still busy dodging. Oh, it exploded on her! We got the rare Elden Ring actual explosion hit. Oh my God. Say, Elden Stars does like 3 damage per hit, but at the end, when it finally hits the person, it explodes for maybe 500 damage, and it actually hit her. Also, she had 1,000 health. For some reason, we're level 125. She still has 1,000 health. I don't understand. Like, I literally have 120 casting stats on this character, and I still have at least 1,700. Like, what are the stats in? What are they doing? I don't understand. Where are the stats going? Did they just go 99 intelligence or something? Like, I don't know where their stats could possibly go. There's just nothing else to do. You hit the 80 soft cap, and then you still got plenty of shit. Anytime I see a staff, I just get very worried because, like I said, pure mages are going to definitely beat me if they know what they're doing. Hey. Oh, she just darned him. Okay, that was rude. Oh, wait. I think I went against this guy before. I think he's cheating. Because he was casting every spell in the game and wielding every weapon in full Bogoats last time I went against him. I'm pretty sure he is. I want to hit him with a spell, but I don't know if I can. Because, yeah, he's cast every spell in the game and had full bull goats and was light rolling. So, I don't really know what to do against this. I'm not sure if he's cheating, but he seems to have everything. Which is very, very hard to do at this level. Also, his Godskin Stitcher hit me for 600 damage on a single hit. So, we'll see here. I don't know. The fact that he's just standing there too indicates he just doesn't give a fuck. Oh, let's see how this does. He just took 0 damage. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's a chunky Stars of Ruin. I don't think he's drank a single flask too, has he? I don't really know what to do against this. Yeah, he still has not drank a single FP flask, by the way. Oh, there we go. About time. Just cast 8,000 FP worth. Yeah, his Godskin Stitcher hits me for... Oh, that was a bad roll. Yeah, and his Adula's Moonblade also hit for 900, which it just doesn't hit for. And he also has about 2,100 health, so... He's got at least 60 vigor, and then at least... he's got at least, what, 50 mind? And his Adula's Moonblade is hitting with 80 intelligence from a Lusat staff. I'm pretty sure that guy is cheating. I think he has an impossible amount of stats at this level. I don't think you can do all of that and also wear full bull goats and light roll at the same time. I'm pretty sure that dude is cheating. And he also has like 99 dex because his Godskin Stitcher hits for 500 on a basic R1. So I'm like 99% sure that guy's cheating. I'm pretty good at identifying it now. If he had Lusat's staff, his Moonblade spell damage might have made sense there. Because like the blade hits for probably like 600 and the beam itself hits for about 600 on a Lusat staff with maxed out intelligence. That's the maximum sorcery scaling you can possibly get. And that hits for, you know, like 1,1300 total when you hit for both of them. But his just the beam itself hit me for 800 damage, which is pretty much 99 intelligence. So yeah, I don't know. I forgot I was doing some talking about this now. Whoops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy's cheating. All right. Oh, he's giving me, oh, this did not give me room at all. Oh, he gave me a roomy panic roll. That's good. That's good for me. Yeah, so the skulls are just a giant pain in the ass. I can't voice do that. That almost bled me in one hit. Holy shit. I need to iframe this bleed. I need to... There we go. Hey, I don't have any boluses on this character. Beetle Sling. Beetle Sling, where are you? There we go. He's gonna die to Scarlet Rot. Sorry, I was still thinking about the guy that was going beforehand. I didn't really do the build normally on this guy. He wasn't wearing full bull goats in the last one. But the last time I dueled him before when I was practicing, he had full bull goats with all the same spells and stuff. I'll have to go back and watch it again. I think the real determining factor of whether or not he's cheating is how many spells he cast before he had to drink. I'll have to go back and like manually add it up. I always like erring on the side of caution and not accusing people of cheating, but in these videos, I've been 2 for 2 for calling it. The one thing that's weird, though, is in terms of cheating, he did not have 2,400 health, which is another sign of a cheater because that means they have exactly 99 vigor. And he didn't have that. Now, he might have had 99 vigor without life rings or ring of favor and protection, which is possible. It's less likely, but it's possible. So I'm not really 100% sure yet. Look at this guy. He's wearing the cute mask. I love it. Give him some time to buff. Barrier of Gold came out, so we're going to focus on fire spells and physical spells, I guess. That's pretty much all we got. I need to get some space here. It's going to be hard to actually get room to cast. He just, yeah. I guess those skulls do magical damage because they were hitting for 20 damage each. God, that's such a pathetic spell. I'm going to do it too. He's definitely got an arcane build for sure. For the Dragon Communion Seal. We might just be having Bestial Sling Wars here. Because with Barrier of Gold, I'm going to do such pathetic damage. I'm going to see if I can get an Elven Stars out. Because it is holy. Hey, we got an Elven Stars out. Cool. It only cost, like, all of my health, but hey. And now I have no FP because it cost everything. Now I'm pretty much in a death loop. I'm gonna try. Nah, I can't even drink. But hey, I cast Elden Stars in a duel. Never mind, I still win. I still got it. Okay, does Elden Stars apply a healing buff on you? It seems like every time I cast Elden Stars, I start healing. Is that just like an unknown effect of the ability? It must be. Because every time I do this, I just start passively healing and I don't know what's doing it. It's gotta be Elden Stars, right? It's such a mysterious ability that I know nothing about that I don't actually know. Big Bonk. I don't know if I want to summon Big... Oh, he's gone anyway. But I feel like Big Bonk would just be a Bloodhound Step poke. I've been getting so sick of Bloodhound Step recently, dude. It's like everyone is just running it. I cannot wait until they nerf that shit. It just removes like all skill from having to avoid roll catches and timing and spacing. It's just the mash the button and get away thing. Oh, it's so annoying to go against. Anyway, this build has been working out surprisingly well for, frankly, not knowing what I'm doing yet. I always want to give him a second to buff before I just start launching spells. It just seems unfair. Shields up. It seems fair game. Alright, then we hit him with the Elden Stars. Then as he's running away to mid-range, we hit him with the Rot Breath. This really is just fucking throw billions of spells at them the game. Oh, let's do it again. Dude, he's playing this like the Elden Beast fight. He's just running away while I just launch stupid missiles at him. There's still shit chasing him. God, this seems like so annoying to go against. Ooh. That's the Ice Rapier thingy. And then we hit him with a nice charged Wrath of Gold, which does quite a shit ton of damage, by the way. 1100 damage for the full charge on this thing. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be working on this build a lot more, but as you can see, there's a lot of versatility to it because you can cast everything in the game and frankly, they just don't know what to expect. And I think that's the biggest draw. So you've got things for far range. Elden Stars gives you a lot of pressure when they're kind of at mid to far range. And then Ancient Death Rancor also keeps them kind of at least on their feet, moving so they can't cast something. Regal Omen Baron makes it so they're unable to basically really do anything until they're done tracking because they track forever. And then while they're doing all of that and avoiding the spells, then you can free aim some Rotten Breath and get them as they're trying to dodge all this shit. And then if they finally do get in your face, then you just got good old Catch Flame. So a lot of versatility here. Very, very interesting. But this is my first time ever using this combo, and I think I have a lot more to learn. So that is going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.